Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. So it is Tuesday. Just popped to the vets for a checkup for Biscuit. I will do a little update on her actually when I get home, but I want to just get her back first because she doesn't really like being in the car or in this box. She's in here chilling out. One thing I will say, right, the vets is a scam. I was in there for about 2 minutes max, like literally it was just a quick check to make sure everything was okay, and it was £40. Like, the vets is a scam. So one thing I will say is if you get pets, just to let you know, like, it is mega expensive. Like, everything is so expensive. Literally I got her some medication when we came in 2 weeks ago and it cost me like 150 quid. Like, she's worth it, she's worth every single penny, don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, it's expensive. But yeah, I thought I would just start a new weekly vlog here because it's Tuesday and I didn't start it yesterday. Sorry guys, someone pulled up to me and I got really awkward, so I started to drive because I'm shy. But basically, yeah, like I said, I thought I'd start a new weekly vlog here because it's a new week. I've got a very quiet week this week, like I've really got nothing on. However, I am taking my mum and dad away on Friday, literally 20 minutes down the road, but I got them at Airbnb for their birthdays, so we're going to go and do that this weekend. But other than that, I really do have the quietest week literally ever. So I'm not sure what we're going to get up to, but I'll do an update on Biscuit. I really need to do a wardrobe declutter, so I might just do that today. I've got some editing to do. I was going to edit in Starbucks, but Tom actually got us a Starbucks on the way to the vets because I dropped him to work, so there's no point me really going back and editing there today. So I'll probably just edit that from home, spend the day with the rabbit, yeah, declutter my wardrobe and just have like a home week. I feel like I have so many home weeks. I don't have a lot of work on either right now, so I really don't have much going on, to be honest. So it's just going to be a nice quiet week, but sometimes, you know what, it's quite nice. And then, yeah, away this weekend, so that will be nice. But I'm just going to drive home now and then I will catch up with you guys about Biscuit when I am back. So I am home. Sorry, I have actually been home for about 3 hours now. I've just been editing a video, but I thought I'd give you guys a little update because I've not actually spoken about what's wrong with Biscuit or like how she's doing or anything like that on any of my social media. So I've obviously been posting a lot that she's not well, but I haven't actually said what is wrong because I just didn't want to jinx anything, say anything that wasn't correct, you know, false info kind of vibes, you know what I mean? So went to Centre Parks about 3 weekends ago. Can't remember how many weekends ago it was, not sure. 2 weeks? Doesn't matter, regardless. Anyway, went to Centre Parks and she was fine. Came home and on the Monday, sorry, this is gonna be a little bit minging if you don't like talking about poo and stuff, but this is what happened. So Monday evening, I noticed that she had like poo stuck in her bum. And her legs were really wet with wee. And if you didn't know, for a rabbit, they clean themselves. You're not really supposed to wash them, bath them. They keep themselves pretty groomed, like they're cleaning themselves a lot. And they also clean each other a lot. So I was already a little bit like, strange, why is she not clean herself? But because this is the first time I've ever like had a rabbit as an adult. I did have one as a child, but my mum dealt with everything. I knew something wasn't right, but at the same time, didn't really alarm me too much. Then at 3 AM I woke up because Cardi had basically jumped onto the kitchen side and knocked over all of Tom's beers. So I heard like a massive bang, so I came downstairs, and then I noticed like Biscuit's legs just like were not working. But again, it was 3 AM, didn't really think anything of it other than the fact that like her legs were also not working. But in my head, I sort of thought maybe they're not working because she's got wee on them. Like maybe she can feel it, maybe she knows that something's wrong, like, don't know. Still, I was worried, so I went to bed and I was worried. I didn't really sleep much, but at the same time, just didn't really know. In my head, I just thought, oh, do you know what? I was gonna call the vets in the morning anyway because of the wee. I was just gonna ask them like, is it normal? Like, what should I do? So I kind of went back to bed and just thought, you know, I'll just call the vets in the morning and let them know. But when I woke up, her legs were even worse and she really couldn't walk. Like, they were dragging along the floor. I think I've still got a video, so I'll insert it here. And obviously for a rabbit, it's not normal. Like, all I could think is like something happened to her spine. In her hutch outside, they've got like 3 floors, so I thought maybe she'd fallen off of one of the ramps. Cardi does try and hump her a lot, so I was thinking maybe something happened while I was away. But then I just couldn't stop thinking about the wee, and I was thinking like, she does sit in her litter tray a lot, but at the same time she always cleans herself. I don't know, maybe she got an infection. I wasn't sure. Honestly, I did not know, but I was thinking, oh my God, like, it's definitely not right. She wouldn't eat, she wouldn't drink. So I took her to the vets and they asked her to come in like emergency. So I called them at 9 and I was in the vets by like 9:20. So they checked her over and basically there was nothing wrong with her spine that they could feel, nothing wrong with like anything. She said that she could see that she was in pain, but like there was nothing wrong with like any kidneys or anything like that. I obviously said about her and Cardi like humping each other and she said shouldn't be from that, like that's quite a normal thing. So what she basically said was she thinks it was something called E. cuniculi. E. cuniculi? Oh my God, what's it called? Let me Google it. E. cuniculi. E. cuniculi. E. cuniculi. I'll insert the name on the screen. Which is a really common like infection in older rabbits, and obviously she's only around 6 months. So obviously I was freaking out, I was thinking, Jesus Christ. But she basically said tests for it are mega expensive and they sort of just give off the same results that she would have gave me. Like, from what she could see, that's what she thought it was. So she said you can either just get the medication now and try it out for 28 days, or you can do the tests and then just receive the same medication, basically. So obviously I just went with what she said and got some medication. So I don't know how you say it. So the infection basically can either come from the mother when they're born and they just carry it for their whole life. Some don't show any symptoms, some don't like show anything at all. Some get it young, some get it old, but mainly you get it in an older rabbit, like 7 years old. By the way, I'm not a vet, this is just what I've gone off of from what I've been told and also what I've seen on Google. So if anybody does have a rabbit and has been through this, please let me know because I would love to know how your experience was. But basically what it is, it's an infection and you can also contract it through urine. So I have a feeling she was just sat in her litter tray, stopped cleaning herself and got this infection basically. And it is contagious. So obviously I was then worried about Cardi, but to be fair, Cardi has actually been fine. She did go through this weird patch, but I'll talk about that after. Yeah, she has all this medication. She had pain relief, antibiotics, and then the actual medication for the infection. So I went away and also I was really worried because basically the vet had said to me like, it's 28 days of medication and then after those 28 days, it's basically up to me to make the decision of putting her to sleep if she hasn't improved or doing tests to find out what is wrong. And obviously for me, putting her to sleep is the last thing on my mind. Like I would do anything to keep her going, if you know what I mean. Like so many people would think like it's just a rabbit, blah, blah. I've genuinely wanted these rabbits for years. I've only had them 6 months. I felt like a bad mum. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. I've only had them for 6 months. Like, shouldn't have gone on holiday, blah, blah, blah. All the kind of mum guilt that you'd get with a baby, I get with these rabbits. Like, honestly, it's weird. I'm obsessed with them. Then over the like first week, she didn't seem to be getting too much better. So I was thinking, oh God, like this is not gonna be good. Like, and obviously keeping her here if she's in pain really is not ideal. And then I'd say maybe towards the end of last week, she started just perking up a little bit more. She's eating like normal, drinking. Actually, I say she's drinking like normal, but her drinking definitely isn't what it should be. Like she's still quite dehydrated. Sorry, I'm actually just uploading a video. I feel like I'm really rude right now. But other than that, like she's running around, like she's trying to be energetic, she's bright, but her legs definitely still aren't normal. I'll insert a clip of her legs now. So she's definitely improving, but they're still not normal. But she does still have 2 more weeks of medication. So I'm really hoping, oh my God, there's a spider. Oh my God, look how close my head's been to the spider this whole time. Good job, it's only tiny. What am I gonna do about that? Should I just flick it off? Oh! She seems to be improving, but definitely not back to normal 100%. But I had a vet's appointment today and she said that she definitely seems brighter than when she came in 2 weeks ago. The legs probably will never get better completely, she said, but I do have faith. There's something about this rabbit, I just feel like in 2 weeks' time she's going to be normal. Like, I don't know what it is, it's just something in me saying her legs will be normal, but apparently very unlikely that she'll have like full movement back in her legs, but she's not in pain. So to me, it seems cruel to put her to sleep when she's healthy and could live a full, happy life just with limited use of her legs, because she can still use them, she just trips over sometimes. Like, it's almost like saying like, would you, like if you're in a wheelchair, you still have a great quality of life. Do you know what I mean? That was sort of the outcome of today, but then she basically said that curing this, like, is one thing, but then it also can lead to problems with the kidney because of the leg issues. So her kidneys could potentially not work, and then obviously that's a whole nother problem. However, she did say because we caught it so fast and because she is only 6 months, she does have a chance, basically. She said if she was an older rabbit, then she would probably be saying like, keep an eye, like it's gonna happen pretty much. But because she is 6 months and she has improved over the last 2 weeks, she has got hope. I've got hope. I'm faithful. She's got this. Like, she's gonna be fine. So obviously I'll keep an eye, keep giving her medication, and just pray to the gods she improves and lives a happy and full lifestyle, because she is only 6 months and it breaks my heart. But yeah, that is an update. If you want to find out more, obviously Google it, but I'm not a vet and I'm not an expert and I actually don't really know what I'm talking about. I literally am just going off of what I've been told and what people have said to me. But yeah, she's okay, she's doing fine, and I feel much more positive about it all, because I was honestly not okay. Like, I literally couldn't get off the kitchen floor. I just had to sit with it all day every day, because I was literally like, if I move, like, and something happens, oh, it was hell. But yeah, she's definitely doing better, so I'll keep you guys updated over the next 2 weeks. But fingers crossed, she is on the mend. But thank you all for your messages about it as well, because I always seem so dramatic. Like, the thing is, like, in my head I'm like, it's just a rabbit. Then I'm like, yeah, but it's just a rabbit. It's my rabbit, and I freaking love her more than anything in this whole entire world. So, like, it's not just a rabbit, do you know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully she's fine. Keep you guys updated. Thank you for all your messages. Sorry that it's taken me so long to even explain what's going on. I just wanted to make sure I knew what I was actually talking about. But like I said, if any of you have had rabbits and this has happened to them before, as long as it's a positive story, please do let me know. If it's negative, don't, because I can't deal with that right now. But yeah, I'm going to carry on my day. I think I'm going to do a wardrobe declutter later, so we will do that together. But I might just make some lunch first, because I am absolutely starving. Okay, you guys, I've finally dragged myself upstairs to sort out this wardrobe. The hair has gone up. It is getting serious. I actually am going to show you my room, because the spare room, because I'm actually embarrassed. But once I've shown you this, we're going to forget about it. We're not going to judge. We're not going to talk about it ever again. I'm going to tidy. I'm going to sort it out. This room is always just like a dumping ground, because it's not actually used for anything other than my filming. And when I film, I literally like sit there, or I'm standing in front of there. The floor is not okay. All of this is stuff to be sold. Like, literally, there's so much stuff here, and I just have nowhere else to put it. I feel like I need to start being strict, and if it hasn't sold after like a week, it needs to just be given to charity, because this can't run anymore. It takes up so much space. That is actually work stuff, so that's fine. Then this is all Tom's. So Tom Maskell, if you're watching this, please put your washing away. Thank you. Away. My pyjamas are on the floor. There's bags on the floor. I don't even know what's in this bag. Literally a state. But we've got a free afternoon, so we're gonna really sort it out, make it nice and tidy, get it clean, and sort it out, because it's not okay. Also, I'm actually not gonna lie, if you think that's bad, wait until I open this wardrobe, because this is worse. I am gonna do a big spring clean, basically, over the next week or so, and I'm gonna do that as a whole video. So I will change out my wardrobe in that video for my spring outfits. But for now, I think it's more important to just do a clear out, get rid of anything that I don't want. Because the problem is, I wear the same clothes every day, because, you'll see, I can't even get in my wardrobe, let alone find an outfit. Like, it's ridiculous. Also, the hair doesn't actually fit in a ponytail, so I do walk around like this. It's actually really not cute. Have I got a clip? I love having a bob. It makes my hair feel so healthy. I've got a lot of hair. I feel like I'm happy with like the condition of it when it's in a bob. However, I just love having my hair up, and it's really hard to do anything with it when it's this short. I've had the bob for like over a year now. It was November 2022 that 2021 that I first ever got it cut. So I feel like it's time for something new. I mean, it's going to start growing, and I'm probably going to chop it all off again because I get bored so quickly. But we'll see. Anyway, that's not relevant right now. Let me just show you the fact that I actually can't even open the wardrobe door. That's as far as I can get my wardrobe door open. The door has actually come off its hinges, which is a slight issue. It's like on this rail on the floor, and it's just not on the rail anymore. So that's already a big enough issue. Maybe, should we start with the other side? Okay. A lot of this is Tom's actually, I say a lot. What on earth is that? This isn't okay, this is a mess, this is disgusting, this is not the right way to live. Up here, like, there's literally just 3 big bags, on this top shelf. I should literally just clear all that out and put all my shoes, my heels. I'd have so much more space. And like all down here, what on earth? Like such a mess. Also, do you know what's embarrassing? This whole entire side here is mine. All of this is mine, all of this is mine. All that's Tom's is this bit and this bit. So I have way too much stuff, as you can see. Like, it's really not needed. I might actually sort Tom's out as well. I shouldn't because it's his mess, but it's not going to look nice and tidy unless the whole thing's done, is it? I'm also going to take a before picture so we can do a before and after. Like, I have got 500 pairs of grey bottoms. I've got one pair on here. I've got another pair here. I've got a pair in the wash. I've got another pair here. I've got some grey jogger shorts. I've got another pair here. Like, is it really necessary to have that many grey joggers? Another pair here. It's not, is it? Like, let's get some gone.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try.
Well, it can go, I think. Oh, what's in the pocket? I've been looking for this since Christmas. Oh my god, my sister got me this for Christmas. It's like a little key ring with pictures of me and my niece in it. And I thought I lost it, so she gave it me literally 2 days before Christmas. And I haven't seen it since. Yay! Oh no, I put it through the wash. Guys, I've put it through the wash. I mean, the pictures are still there, but they've smudged. Never mind, at least I've got it. Yay! Kate, if you're watching this, I mean, I'll definitely have already told you by the time this goes live, but I found it. God, that is your sign to check your pockets before you wash things, guys, because that's a special present. Right, that can go anyway.
You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water. But now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you.
This shelf is pretty much done. I've actually cleared out quite a few joggers, and I think I'm gonna have to add some leggings to these piles. There's basically 6 piles of joggers in here. They go all the way back. But I'm thinking to add leggings to them as we go because I don't think all the trousers are going to fit down here neat and tidily. It's things like this that I just don't know. Like, it's a pair of black jeans and it is the only pair of black jeans that I own. So part of me is like, keep them. But then the other part of me is like, since I've had these for probably 2 years, I've literally worn them like once. So do I keep them? Or if I need a pair of black jeans, do I just buy some more? But I feel like I'm just going to keep them because it's just a waste getting rid and then purchasing more. So I've got a lot of pairs of denim shorts actually, but I do wear these a lot in spring. So I'll probably keep most of them. I love like the baggy mum, dad, boyfriend style. I don't know which one it is. So like I have shorts like this that are like really like short hot pants. These still have the label on them, but I do love them. Also have these ones. I feel like I'm more likely to put those on than the other ones, but you know what? They can both stay. I'll give them a chance. Pretty much the same as the other ones. Those ones can go. I've actually chucked away a lot of jeans as well. I didn't realise I had so many jeans, but I definitely don't wear them. I mean, more denim shorts. They can stay. Do you know what? These ones can go because there's too many going in there. They don't all need to be in there. Let's be sensible. Okay, so it's very minor, but doesn't that just make such a difference? Obviously I've still got so many joggers, but like it's just going to be easier for me to pull out a pile and find the joggers that I would like to wear. Then in this one, we've got all my holiday bits at the back. Then we've just got like my normal everyday like trouser vibes. And then jeans. And guys, I've got rid of 9 pairs of jeans. I've got 3 left. Now that might sound crazy to some people, like I've still got 3, but like for me that's insane. Here's the pile so far of what I'm getting rid of. I have genuinely been so strict on myself. Oh my god. My hair. I do have to sort of like bring myself back to reality. I mean, I'm always grateful and I do think the stuff I receive is just ridiculous. Like the amount of stuff I get. There's so many more people in this world that need it, but it is the industry I chose to be in. It is my job now. Like, It's the way of life. But I've been so strict on myself. Like even things like this, I've been keeping in my wardrobe for so long just in case I need to wear it again. But like I just don't think I'm gonna wear it again, and somebody else will want or need this more than me. Like I tend to just wear the same things over and over again, or if I do have an occasion to go somewhere, I end up wearing something different. So I've had this since last summer and I've only worn it once. So is it necessary me keeping it? No. Okay, I don't actually really think I showed you the bottom of the wardrobe before, but basically what I've done is taken all of my heels out. They are all now here, and basically I have another top shelf on the other side with shoes. So the plan is to put all of those shoes up on that top shelf, because realistically, how often do I wear heels? Not often enough for them to be taking up the whole of the bottom of the wardrobe. Now looking so much tidier. Like it's just spacious. Like I can see things, I can find things, there's going to be no messing, no rummaging, like it's just tidy. Tom's bit is really stressing me out, so I feel like I am just going to do this for him. I don't want to do it for him, but we're not going to be able to see a full transformation until that is done. If this doesn't sum up how stressed I feel right now, I don't know what will. Also, I don't know why my hair has snapped so much. It's very weird. Probably because I keep slicking it back. That's why it needs to grow. This room is stressing me out. I can't even explain to you the mess in here right now. It's making me feel so claustrophobic. Look. There is stuff everywhere. But guys, side number 1 is complete and I just can't wait to show you. So I have sorted all of Tom's stuff out. And now, I mean, it still looks very chaotic. Like it's still not the nicest looking thing ever. I think I would much prefer it if like this stuff wasn't here and it could just all be clothes, but then I'm like, what do I do with all of that? So I think it's just gonna have to stay like that, unfortunately. But I mean, the fact that we've got doors, it doesn't matter because you can't see any of it anyway when the doors are shut. Tom actually has 3 drawers in our bedroom, so I've taken all of his t-shirts out of the wardrobe. He says the reason he wants them in there is so they don't crease. Not being funny, they're creased anyway, so they're going in the drawers because he doesn't need them all in there. He's got 3 pretty much empty drawers. They're going in. So I literally got these drawers, right, and I said to Tom, I'll either have them and you can have some wardrobe space, or you have all 3 drawers and like just tidy up basically. So I don't have any extra space. It's just that, oh, my hair looks absolutely mental. This is the face of somebody that has been decluttering their wardrobe. Basically, he opted for all 3 drawers. I opened the bottom drawer and he had a pair of trousers and a jumper in it, and that was it in the entire drawer. I thought, I'm not having this. So I've actually just rearranged the wardrobe and put his cargos in the bottom drawer because I thought, you're not wasting a whole drawer for a pair of trousers and a jumper. So now the whole bottom drawer is cargos, middle drawer is all of his t-shirts. I've actually done it quite tidily, and then his top drawer is just like pants and socks. These drawers, 40 quid from IKEA. How gorgeous are they? They're like a nude beige colour. They kind of look grey in here because everything else in my room is so bright white, but I mean, they do the job for £40. The plan was to actually get another set to go here. But then I'm not sure what I'll do with this mirror, and I actually quite like having the mirror there, but ideally I would like 2 sets so that we can have the TV in the middle and then some decorations either side. Basically, I just need to find somewhere for this mirror to go. I may pop it back into the spare room, I'm not sure yet. The only other option is putting it here and getting rid of that, but I do quite like how open and big this space is. Like I feel like it will ruin it by putting a big mirror there. It used to go here, but obviously because I put my clothing rail there, it just doesn't really work. So I'm not sure. Any ideas are welcome. I mean, ignore all the mess down here as well. My house at the minute is just not a vibe. The only other option is I put it somewhere down here, but I just don't know where.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall?
Someone that very rarely wears heels. I have a lot.
I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now?
Other than these boots and 2 other pairs of heels that are just plain black little like comfy heels, every single pair of heels I have in this wardrobe are platform, which kind of explains why my feet hurt every time I wear heels. Yay! Look how cute that looks though. Got all my heels up there. I feel like just organising things like that just makes everything look tidier already. Like the fact that they're not all just chucked in at the top it just looks neater and tidier. Yay, we're done, you guys. Look at the pile of stuff I'm getting rid of. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. It's at @emilybull with 2 E's. I'll pop it on screen because I do actually get rid of stuff a lot. It took me a little while to get through all of this, so yeah, definitely follow me if you're interested in buying anything. I definitely would colour coordinate all of this, but I just don't have that in me today. Like, my heart is beating so fast right now. You can probably hear how out of breath I am. That is me done for the day. Apart from the fact, I now need to take pictures in all of this to put on my Instagram stories. Happy 1st of Feb! I don't know why, but I'm in such a good mood today. The sky is literally blue. We are out of January, although for me, January actually did go really quite fast. I think now that this is my job, like, days genuinely just run away. Like, I can't actually believe it is already the 1st of Feb. But I'm not complaining. January is a rubbish month for everyone. I know it is. We're out of it. It's February. Nights are going to start getting longer. It's going to start getting warmer. We're almost in spring. The sky is literally bright blue today. I've had a productive morning. It's nearly Valentine's Day. More importantly, it's nearly Pancake Day. I'm just so excited for summer. Like, seeing the sky today, honestly, I just woke up and just thought, bingo. I was up at 7:10, I think, this morning. Like, I just bounced out of bed this morning. I don't even know why. My hair is actually down for once. I washed it the other day, so I thought, you know what, I'll give it a little bit of a style and we'll keep it down rather than slicking it back. But basically today I'm just doing some work. Not actual, like, paid work, just like reels, some content for you guys. I might film a little Zara haul to add into this vlog. It's not a chill day, but it's like a home day, like getting things. Before I was rudely interrupted then, like I was saying, yeah, it's not a chill day, but it's like a stay at home, get work done, get some reels out for you guys, some Valentine's Day inspo. Galentine's, it's not all about boys and girls, you know, it's about friends and whatever, you know. I was just about to say, like, I really need to show you guys the weather today, but like, you're also alive and you're also going to see the weather. Like, you don't need to see it on my camera, but I'm going to show you anyway because it looks beautiful. Look how stunning it is to see just a bright blue sky. It's glorious! But also, this robe, I'm not gonna lie, I did take this from a hotel because I couldn't not. Like, I would genuinely happily give them the money for it. Like, honestly, I had to take this. Like, it's the softest, nicest thing I've ever felt in my life. Like, I just couldn't leave it behind. I'm so sorry, I had to take it. But I've been living in it. Like, I literally cannot take it off. It's gorgeous. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna film a couple more reels and then I'm gonna sit and film a little Zara bit for you guys. I'm not gonna make it into a full haul. I'm just gonna include it into this vlog. So yeah, the next thing you'll see is a mini Zara haul. I lied, I'm back. I thought we could pop a little outfit together. So I'm gonna film an outfit reel, and the way I do this is I always put an outfit together and then take it all back off again and film like a get dressed with me. But I can't just like wing the get dressed with me. I have to try it on first to make sure the outfit actually looks cute. Also, the fact that my wardrobe is so tidy is just giving me so much life. Like, looking in there and being able to just put my hand in and take out what I need. Honestly, it's the best. Anyway, I've started with some black leggings and I'm thinking the vibe I'm going to go for is black leggings, just a plain basic top, probably just a white one. And then I'm thinking my leather jacket from Zara, but done up. Okay, got a bra on, so now I can take my dressing gown off. I'm thinking just a really basic white top. Maybe that will do, to be fair. It's just a little cropped white top from Boohoo. I've got a top and black leggings, then I'm thinking this could be really cool. I've never worn this done up before, but I just feel like it might look really cool. Like, this could be a complete and utter fail. Like, I could look so stupid, in which case I won't even bother filming it. But we do that up. It might actually look better without a top underneath, but then it's like, it's not very practical. No way. My Zara leather jacket's broke. Oh my god, if you guys know about this jacket, which I'm sure you do, these are like impossible to get hold of, and mine has actually broke. Well, I am writing a complaint to Zara and I am getting my money back because that is ridiculous, because I can't even buy another one. I've literally worn this twice. Is that a joke? That never even bloody stays in anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, this was 60 quid and I'm not going to be able to get another one because they're absolutely impossible to get. Do you know what's really annoying? That, like, if this does look good, I'll take it all back off again. Proper cinched. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. Like, cinch it as much as possible and then pop it back through. the belt loops. You might be looking at this thinking, hun, are you feeling alright? But personally, I think this is going to look so cool. Can you see this? Look how cinched it is. Oh my god, I love this so much. So I just need to choose some shoes and a bag. I already know what bag I'm going to use actually. It's a khaki one. And then take it all back off again and film the reel. Right, shall we do a Zara haul? So I was going to make this into its own video, but you know what? I just thought let's have a little sit down and do a Zara haul together because I've ordered some bits, but not loads. And I don't know, I feel like I prefer like quick hauls that are just included in vlogs rather than like a 25-minute long video of someone talking about clothes. I just want to see what you got, to be honest. So thought I'd just pop it into here. I actually did manage to get my hands on the Zara leather jacket, and don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed with it. I have actually worn it pretty much every single day. However, the belt loops have broke, like they've just broken off, like it's just so bad. All it will take is a little stitch to get it back on. Which one is it? I can't even find the one that's broke. But it will take a little stitch to get back on, but it's just a little bit disappointing because this is out of stock all the time. So like the fact that I finally managed to get it and now it's broke is annoying. And the belt just constantly falls off. Like I'm just walking around minding my business and then it just like falls off. But I have seen on TikTok that that's happening to everyone. And there's little like hacks you can do to make it stay on. So maybe I do need to give that a go. But anyway, love that. So glad I managed to get it. Do you know what's disgusting though? Do you know what is actually disgusting though? The fact that on Vinted people are literally selling them for like over £100 when they retail at £60. Like, come on guys. We're in a literal cost of living crisis. Like, should we just not do that? Anyway, here's my box. So, classic bodysuit, Skims vibes. Do you know what? Everything's just Skims vibes at the minute. Anybody will get like a tight top from somewhere like this. Skims dupe. It's not really a Skims dupe. It's just a really nice quality bodysuit. Like, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I got this in a size small and it's in like this beige sort of khaki colour, which I absolutely love. I've been wearing this a lot actually. It goes with anything. Like, it's just such a easy thing to chuck on. I feel like one thing that everybody needs in their wardrobe is just basic staple like coloured tops, because like you can put on a pair of leggings, a pair of jeans, a pair of cargos, literally anything, a pair of joggers, and as long as you've got like basic tops and a nice jacket, it's going to make the outfit look cute. Got these, but I actually got these a really long time ago, and by that I mean like November, but every time I wear them I get so many questions, so I thought I would just include them in this haul. I don't even know if you can still get them. This is probably a bad idea, but it's just this pair of grey cargos and they like cinch in at the bottom. Now these weren't cheap. I think I paid like £40 for these, which isn't like me. I don't usually spend a lot of money on my stuff because I just get so bored so easily, but something that I'm trying to do this year is spend money on clothes and try and keep them in my wardrobe for longer. I mean, 4 months, we're doing well. 3 months, we're doing well. But yeah, even with like those bodysuits, a little white top like this, these are really cute and the material is really nice. I don't have any trousers like this, so I thought I'm just gonna get them. Oh my god, this one, got a hack for this, right? So I love the Zara vest tops, however they're all very low cut and I've just got small boobs. To be fair, they're not even that small. Like, compared to some people, I do have quite a bit of boob, but they're not big boobs, if you know what I mean. Like, I just don't like having them out unless it's like something, I don't know, it's just not for me. My friend Leanna said to wear it backwards. Absolute game changer. Now you're probably thinking like Zara do bodysuits that sort of go like up like that anyway, but it's not the same. This is just so nice. It fits so nice. It looks cute. So that's the front. Obviously I've just cut the label out of it and I just wear it back to front and it just sits so nicely. It's not square neck, but it's just like a little bit straight, goes off the shoulders a little bit. It just looks so nice. So if anybody else struggles with vest tops, that's an idea for you. Also, one of my friends has the biggest boobs I've ever seen in my life and she always wants to wear these to work, and she said that that's just saved her life because now she can wear them to work back to front. So give it a go. Then I picked up this. My sister said this is giving like rugby dad vibes, which I'm not mad about, but don't think that's what I really want to give off. It's just like this little shirt and it is ribbed. And then it's stripy. I just love stripes so much. I feel like in spring, stripes are going to be a really big trend. But yeah, this isn't very me, but at the same time, I just thought it was really nice with a pair of jeans, trench coat. Maybe it's not the vibe, I don't know. But I do love it. And that was only £22.99 and it's really nice quality. I got this, which I'm actually not sure about. I think this is going to go back. So this was £20. And it's like this grey top, which has got like a vest top. Cute, and it is different. Like it does spice up just like a basic vest or a basic long sleeve top because you've got them both. But for £20, I don't know if it's just a little bit like silly because you could easily get a long sleeve top in Primark and a vest top in Primark for like probably like £8 total. And just do this yourself. It's not even that great quality, like it's actually really quite sheer. So I don't know, it looks cute, but I just don't think it's the vibe for me. So I think that's gonna go back. The same with this one. I don't know if it's the colour that's just a little bit dull. But this was £15.99 and it's just this like little crop. Almost like, I don't know, what material is that? It's really thick. It's not like t-shirt material. But again, it's just nothing. Like I've seen other people wearing it on TikTok and it looks really, really nice. But for my body shape and like my shoulders and stuff, just wasn't looking too cute on me, so I think that's going to go back as well. But I guess it is a nice staple, just not for me. Oh my gosh, this is my favourite thing ever. Oh guys, I've got a grey tracksuit. It's in the wash. I've got the nicest grey tracksuit. It was around like £50 total. I'm pretty sure it's sold out, so to be fair, it doesn't even matter that I can't show you because you can't get it anyway. But oh my god, it's so cute. It's like a cropped jumper with some like, they're not wide leg, but they're not like fitted joggers. They're really, really nice. And that's so cute. I'm really sad that I don't have that to share with you guys. Oh, never mind. I picked up this tracksuit too. So this was £30 for the zip up, which it's not actually too bad for Zara or for a big zip up. Like it's actually quite reasonably priced. It's just like this beige zip up, which is so cute. I love this so, so much. I wasn't sure when I put it on, but the more I looked at it, the more I was like, yes, love. This wide leg pair of joggers, same colour, £25.99. Like £60 for the tracksuit, which isn't too bad, especially from Zara. And the quality is so nice. The only thing with these joggers is they're just a little bit too long for me. They only had small, medium, large. Like they don't have an extra small, and I feel like I could have done with an extra small. They're just like slightly too big, but it's tempting to just keep it because it looks so cool. Like it's such a chill, cash outfit, but looks really cool. Like if you style it properly, it's like, she's cool. Do you know what I mean? I'm sad I can't show you that tracksuit, but never mind. That is literally everything that I've been picking up from Zara over the last few months. But I'm just loving it. Like sometimes I don't like Zara and I find it really hard. And then some seasons I'm like, give me everything. And this season I've loved all of it. So, but yeah, that is my Zara haul. Don't you just hate it when you've been waiting for a parcel literally all day? Get so excited because like the man's on his way and then it's not what you thought. Basically, I've got a collab with Desenio coming up and it said that it was due to arrive today. Now it has arrived, but it's not everything because I ordered loads of frames as well. I was really hoping it was going to be everything because I wanted to actually, get them all up today because I've got a quiet afternoon. By the way, makeup's off. I've been for a sunny bee, sorry. Had a Mackey's and delivered and dropped off my Vinted parcels. I've had a productive afternoon, but I wanted to finish the day off by putting these up. But anyway, stay tuned because I will have a full house tour, like a full completed house tour coming soon. Really sad. I was so excited to put these up. I can't actually remember what I ordered. Yeah, they literally have just sent to. I'll give you a sneak peek, but you'll have to watch the full house tour to see where I'm putting them and what they're going to look like up. But we've got a lot more coming, so keep an eye out for the full house tour. That should actually probably be, that will be live on the 9th of Feb, I think. So keep an eye out. My skin is glowing from that sunny bee. Thank you very much.